Hi, everyone. So, my name is Tricia Sinclair, and I'm here on behalf of Avanade. I am a D365 customer service offering lead for Europe, and I'm also the Microsoft MVP and also a Microsoft MCT. Don't worry, I'll come and explain what that actually means. I'm also the Power Platform School founder, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about that today. I'm happy to share any socials after this as well. So, what exactly is a Microsoft MVP and an MCT? And the reason I'm explaining this is because it forms part of my story. I want to talk to you today about what's passionate to me, what I like to do, and basically how I'm doing effectively what matters. Um, a Microsoft MVP is a part of the wider Microsoft community that spends their time knowledge sharing and is known as a technical expert. It's an award that's presented by Microsoft each year to acknowledge that you are one of the few technical experts that they will support, and also just an appreciation of what the work that you've actually done through the year. There are 300 of us, and I'm the first Black MVP in Europe. I've now been awarded the award for the past 3 years. And in order to get that, I have basically, for the last 6 years, been a speaker at various events. I've been blogging. I also arrange for D365 and Power Platform user groups. And these are effectively Microsoft products that different businesses use to help them with their with their solutions and with their applications and business solutions. I'm also a mentor, and also finally I'm also the founder of the Power Platform School. Now, the Power Platform School is actually what matters to me. I founded the Power Platform School after evaluating during COVID, as many of us did, how I could actually make an impact and how I wanted to give back to my community. I've been going to different events now, as I said, for the past 6 years. And in those events, I'm always one of the only Black person or the only Black woman. And I wanted to do something to change that. But I found that because there are only 4% at the time that we implemented it, there were 4% of people that identified as Black in the Microsoft partner community. We needed to change that if we wanted to see visibly a change. So the Power Platform School really aims to train and mentor people to guide them towards a career in tech. And for those who don't know what the Power Platform is, the Power Platform is a low-code technology that really accelerates business value in many businesses. It's actually one of the fastest growing areas in Microsoft technology, but also there are so many opportunities for jobs and for growth there as well. So it's really an opportunity for people who want to become a part of technology but might not be aware of how to. The Power Platform School really provides that guidance, and the Power Platform itself really means that you don't need to know how to code because it is a low code technology. If you are capable of understanding the process of a particular industry, you can apply that process to the Power Platform. So with the Power Platform School, we really wanted to kind of focus on four main areas. The awareness that, yes, Black people are underrepresented in tech. Right now, coming up from, I think it was actually 3%, coming up from 3%, we now make a total of 5% of Microsoft professionals in the UK. So by highlighting this fact, we open discussions to really explaining why it's important to address and change this imbalance. The second thing that we want to focus on is really guiding. We guide through training and mentorship to Black young adults in areas that have limited access to role models and also assistance to entering into tech. We also provide opportunities where we support Black young adults by highlighting job opportunities that are available within Microsoft partners, and we support them through the different processes that are involved in taking advantage of these opportunities. And then finally, it might seem kind of out of there, but we also really focus on visibility because I know that there are Black people in the Microsoft community, but because they're not visible, it's hard to be what you can't see. So we also work on increasing the visibility of Black techs working within the Microsoft space by encouraging them to learn out loud, by blogging, by speaking, and really just being more visible in the wider community. Now, at the time that we started the Power Platform School, um, I was the only Black MVP. And in that time, now we've grown to four of us. And together, we're actually pushing ahead to really make a significant change. In the last 3 years of having the school, we've had 38 volunteers, and these volunteers are our trainers, they're our mentors, and they're also our organizers. They're behind us pushing away to ensure that we do see that needle change and that the amount of people grow and the opportunities that they have also grow and increase as well. The school starts in February and runs through March, so it only lasts for 2 months. But during those 2 months, it's a very intense course where we really focus on showcasing how to utilize the different products that make up a part of the Power Platform, but we also focus on the essential skills that are needed to become a well-rounded consultant. So we're talking about things like CV building, how to communicate effectively, networking, and also how to negotiate. Those are quite important things if you wanted to really put your best foot forward to landing a job in tech. So through the help of our volunteers, through the course of the 2 months, we really hope to place people into the different partners that we partner with. So far, we've actually had a good success of 80% of candidates placed, and we've had around 30 odd candidates in the last 2.5 years. I won't count the first half of the year. The school also runs once a year at the moment. So the next time this is going to run is in February. Now, the other thing as well is we really obviously have a massive drive because it's something that I'm passionate about. And Avanade, where I work, they really strongly believe in ensuring that each of their their staff or each person that works for Avanade has the capability to really do what matters to them. So Avanade themselves are actually one of the people that employs our mentees because they want to build and grow the next generation of Power Platform experts. And they also provide really good opportunities for us to really go and talk about how we can pretty much be better in terms of giving back to the wider community. So my ask is really to see if you would like to become a part of the Power Platform school, to register as a mentor, to register as a mentee, or even if you were interested in recruiting our mentees, please absolutely feel free to go to aka.ms hyphen slash join PPS. So that's aka.ms / join PPS. Thank you so much for listening to me. And I really hope that you have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the Black Tech Fest.